Alright, hello everyone, and now welcome to a game between Lin and Life. This game taking place here on Echo Isle. Over here on the top left-hand side of the map, we have Lin spawning as, well, the red orc. Meanwhile, over here on the top right, we have Life spawning as the blue night elf. Night elf versus orc in this 1v1 matchup. And, well, this match is actually, I believe it is a match in a series. It is not a ladder game, hence there are observers. But another thing I wanted to quickly note or point out to you guys is, well, tournament play is a little bit different. Oftentimes in tournament play, people will actually try to fight out until the last unit, or they might stick around in games a little bit longer, even though they know that they're in a great disadvantage. That's one of the reasons why tournament games generally run longer than ladder games, as people try to fight out every single game and every single battle. That's what happened in the last game there. If you guys didn't check out that last game, I do definitely recommend it. Trying to get as much life as possible and trying to save every single building. It does really come down to the wire, as we see Life now going for a Keeper of the Grove and is also going for the Ancient of War with archers. Meanwhile, back on the other end of the map, Voodoo Lounge is already down. We can see this is a single burrow build so far with a Blade Master. Grunt should be making its way back out as well, clearing out this 3-3-3 creep camp, most likely just taking down the Ogre Warrior, and then allowing the Blade Master to actually move on out. Actually, as I say that, let's take a look at this over here. Archer and Ancient of War absorbing and dealing out a lot of damage. Keeper of the Grove should be making its way out here in just a moment. There it is, as the Keeper of the Grove is going to make its way and perhaps try to finish off the remaining units, picking up a Circlet of Nobility, and now looking to finish off the remaining units here. There's an ensnare, and unfortunately for Life, well, these Ents are just having a difficult time trying to actually get to their target. Blade Master up on the other side here, going to try and take down this Ogre Warrior. Will do exactly that, picks up the Claws of Attack +6. It is going to go ahead and sell the Scroll of Town Portal, pick up, Scroll of Speed, and Healing Salve, and a Clarity Potion, as the Blade Master now looks to get away. Keeper of the Grove back down to the south here. Blade Master does have... Oh, what's going on? Any disruption on the healing? Blade Master going to go and engage. Oh, could have Windwalked. I would have expected a Windwalk to be able to regenerate a little bit more hit points, and then getting in that additional strike. Back down to the south here, you can take a look. Null Brute going up against these forces of nature now, as the Keeper of the Grove still dancing back away. Back off to the north here, dual Orc Burrows, Altar of Storms, Voodoo Lounge, Barracks, all here ready to go. Blade Master going to be chasing after that Keeper of the Grove, and still pretty much just wasting time. That's not what you want to be doing, especially as you know that the Ancient of War and archers are able to do a lot of creeping away from the action, and that Blade Master really hasn't done that much as of yet. Okay, there is that Windwalk, going to try and get ahead of that Keeper of the Grove there, perhaps try to body block it or do something. There is the trees, and now let's take a look. Blade Master going straight after the Keeper of the Grove. Keeper of the Grove absorbing a whole bunch of damage, as it is now looking to head back and get away. Keeper of the Grove down to 430 hit points. Let's take a look. Blade Master trying to finish off some of these forces of nature. Could turn back around. Where are these guys going to really go? Perhaps get some damage onto a peon or two. That's not necessarily the best choice of action right here, as you're going to take a look. Should perhaps try to unburrow these guys here, making sure that the Blade Master gets some of that experience. But no, it doesn't look like he got much, if any, additional experience there. Huntress Life going to be able to finish off a Grunt here. It looks as though the Keeper of the Grove is now sitting at level 2. Now we'll also have Entangle, so should be able to pick off these units even further, and Life is going to start to perhaps build upon this one particular advantage. The Grunt knows that the Keeper of the Grove could be coming nearby. It is trying to, well, get close to some additional units here, and if it needs be, will go ahead and just try and run away. All right, let's take a look. A Grunt going to get taken down. There it goes. It does deny the experience, as more Ents joining in on the fight here to clear out this 5-3-3 creep camp. Keeper of the Grove will stay at level 2. Meanwhile, Blade Master of Lin staying at level 1 has a potion of greater healing, most likely picked up from, is it off over here? Yeah, picking up from that Ogre Magi there, a very powerful consumable item. But in the same way, at the same time, the Blade Master still seems a little bit behind, adding into the fact that the Tree of Life is now already done. Tree of Life gonna go ahead and uproot, make its way over here in just a second. Blade Master, well, is gonna be able to wind walk or perhaps try and take down any of these units. There goes, takes down a Huntsman. Unable to wind walk immediately. There is a Sentinel keeping track of all of that there as the Archer looks to get back as well. Blade Master doesn't have any easy targets. Once more, switching back over, getting some damage onto that Blade Master again as the Nightcrawler, well, is taking a lot of damage here. Nightcrawler will finally get taken down. Keeper of the Grove will stay at level 2, finishing off the remaining units as the Blade Master still playing a dangerous game of chicken with these Huntresses. The Blade Master really shouldn't be trying to trade blows here, as there is also a Sentinel right there. All right, finishing off a unit, does get level 2, also now has critical strike finally, but the, well, Keeper of the Tree of Life and the Keeper of the Grove gonna continue to pull ahead for life. Keeper of the Grove should be able to get some easy entangles off. Meanwhile, Life now able to establish an expansion. Blade Master sitting at level 2. Shadow Hunter sitting... Oh no, Tauren Chieftain sitting at level 1. Opening up with a Tauren Chieftain over a Shadow Hunter. Interesting call here as the Blade Master... Well, I guess as long as the Blade Master has that Potion of Greater Healing, he still has great survivability. Blade Master down to 95 hit points. Quickly uses a Potion of Greater Healing. That is not the situation what I would have actually used it on, as the Blade Master, oh, gonna go ahead and try to finish off this Archer. Archer down to 4 hit points, but ends up surviving. Critical strike or anything else could have changed things around. Meanwhile, Lyn has upgraded to tier 2 with, well, it looks like it is going to be Wyverns. Wyverns to poke down all of these Huntresses. Now, this is a rather large Huntress army. And the problem is, with the Shadow Hunter being replaced by the Tauren Chieftain, those Wind Riders are just going to be that much more powerful. There is no real anti-air, save for the Shamans, who are also weak to the Wind Riders' piercing spears or javelins. At this point in time, Wisp are going to end up getting taken down here. Are we going to perhaps see? No, even the mercenary camp has not been cleared out. No easy access to Troll Berserkers, as we're going into Ancients of War and Ancient Protectors. Keeper of the Grove will get to level 3 here. Alchemist will stay at level 1. Meanwhile, Tauren Chieftain now at level 2, also with either Stomp or Shockwave. We don't know as of yet, as the Keeper of the Grove finally gets to level 3. All right, Blade Master gonna lie in wait, get into position here. Looks as though the Ogre Mauler creep camp will get cleared out. Is the Tauren Chieftain trying to get in a big stomp across multiple units, minimize the damage? No, that is not the case. Tauren Chieftain just absorbing a lot of damage here. Meanwhile, Force Troll Berserker gets taken down. In comes the additional units. Tauren Chieftain may be trying to get in a little bit of a play here. Tauren Chieftain does have Endurance Aura, but the grunts are still not just fast enough, as the Ogre Mauler should be turning back around and going after these extra units as well. All right, Tauren Chieftain, what is going to go on here? What is their speed scroll? What is it doing? Going straight after the archers, and that's what you have here, going straight after the archers, knowing that the other remaining units are not going to really be able to do all that much. There goes another archer, and every anti-air unit that Life had is now dead. The problem is that there is going to be a closing window of opportunity to try and strike. The Ancient Protector is already up, but we're sitting at 47 over 50 supply. Are we going to perhaps get more and more archers? Yes, archers are now trying to be massed, but the Blade Master should be more than enough to handle this. Also, the Shaman does have tier 2, so Lightning Shield is also a great big possibility as an archer. Why is this not getting focused down? Archer trying to, well, get away, not going to have any good luck there. The Wind Riders, 3 of them in the air, well, causing major problems for Life. Life could try and train up some additional archers as well, but needs to, well, keep them in check. Now, this is a good play by Life. Life realizes, you know what? I need these archers, but I can't have them coming single file. If they do come single file, that is going to be an issue. Are we going to see a purge there? No, not even a purge needed. Blade Master gets up to level 3 as the Wind Riders, well, take an acid bomb, but really not altogether that worried. All right, Purge onto the Archer. Archer quickly taken down. Wind Rider's turning back around the other way. There it goes. Wind Rider going after the units. Lightning Shield stomp onto that Tauren Chieftain. Tauren Chieftain putting his foot down, dealing massive damage as that Lightning Shield is just ripping through so many units, and another Lightning Shield coming across as well. Beautifully done. Acid Bomb, Mass Archers coming across here, but the damage is just eating through slowly and surely. 39 supply. Or 37 supply now as the Blade Master, well, the Wind Riders also losing some hit points as well. All right, Tauren Chieftain sitting at level 4, healing spray, trying to get used back up to heal back up some of those units. Another Archer could get taken down. Tauren Chieftain still low on a bit of mana, unable to put his foot down, and there is, well, some more illusions just to slow things up a bit. Archer about to get taken out, finally gets taken off with a 156 critical strike, and now we're going to try to transition back away again. Alchemist, the anti-air of the Alchemist and the Archers, is it going to be enough as the Wind Riders continuing to join in on this fight slowly but surely? Tauren Chieftain should be able to catch up here. One more shot. Is it going to be able to finish it off? Yes, it will. No, come on, take it down. Three hit points. There it goes. Finally taken down. Tauren Chieftain chasing after all of those units. Is going to be able to get in front here. No, it does not. Wind Riders low on hit points, trying to head back. Lin sitting at, 46 supply compared to 42. As there goes a Potion of Invulnerability on the Blade Master. A big stomp coming across. It looks as though the Keeper of the Grove could get taken down. Keeper of the Grove down to 152 hit points. And now in a mad run away. Tauren Chieftain unable to deny the Blade Master as experience is given there. Back off to the north. Nope, that is just an illusion. I thought it could be a second hero. Lin does have an expansion of his own. 41 supply, or 50 supply now, going up against 46. The Wind Rider does need to heal back up. 2 of the Wind Riders were able to escape sub 1, or, well, in the red. I thought it was going to say sub 100, but no, has enough hit points for 100 there. Tauren Chieftain needs to get some healing salves, wants to heal all of these units back up, perhaps get some clarity potions as well. There you go, pretty much using up all of those charges there. Clarity potion needs to be used by that Blade Master, and there it goes, as that Blade Master will be prime and ready for battle here in just a little bit. All right, bounce damage coming across. Mass Archers coming across over here as well. Tauren Chieftain is going to try to get into position. Yes, it will be doing exactly that. There's a Lightning Shield, and there is the big stomp to try and counteract so much of that damage. Wind Riders, are they going to be able to engage? There goes one Huntress quickly getting taken down. However, Archers able to do a round of volleys and pick out one of those Wind Riders from the sky. All right, proper counter units on both sides. However, there are not enough grunts to really deal with all of these Archers. Archers in mass able to deal so much damage, as the Blade Master going to be perhaps trying to make its way over here in just a second. Repairs are getting underway. Wind Riders, Purge, Tauren Chieftain has a Potion of Healing and a Potion of Mana. Should be here, ready to go in just a second. Ents are going after some of those peons. There you go. There's a Lightning Shield with a quick detonation. Tauren Chieftain now has a Potion of Mana. Is it going to be able to perhaps throw down a Stomp? Yes, there it goes. Stomping down 7 units, followed up with a Lightning Shield. There is an Entangle. Tauren Chieftain is still doing a great job dealing damage, finishing off many of those Archers. Are we going to get another Stomp here? Let's take a look at this. Unit damage is still adding its way up. Tauren Chieftain could be in a little bit of trouble. Are we going to see a Stomp down to 80 mana? No Stomp. It gets taken down. However, the Keeper of the Grove going to get taken out as well. All right, trading heroes at this stage in the game. 40 supply. The Mass Archer army, however, being able to pick off many units rather quickly. 47 supply compared to 40, as the Blade Master does not really stand a chance to fight back against just the sheer size of this Night Elf army. All right. Army sizes are about even. Resurrecting the Tauren Chieftain. Resurrecting the Alchemist. Let's take a look. Alchemist and also the Keeper of the Grove both were taken out. But Lin still has an expansion to his name to try and stay alive. Blade Master seeing that level 4. Clarity Potion, Healing Salve units making their way out across the map. Keeper of the Grove down to sub 420 hit points, as the Blade Master going after some units here. There goes another, just trying to pick out one or two of these units per attack, as the Grunt is going to get taken down. There it goes, number of arrows in the back. Wind Riders showing up to the party. Life sitting at 53 over 60 supply. Low upkeep hell right there. No real army size advantage over 50. But at the same time, Lin is now down to 38 supply. Life has Lin up against the ropes. As long as he doesn't lose his heroes, he will be fine and should be able to cruise into victory. Blade Master, however, getting very close to level 5, and at level 5 we know how much damage that Blade Master can do even if he doesn't have all of the right proper items. Back here, alright, Grunt or Ancient Protector pushing back a Wind Rider here. Massive Archer army making its way through, and this is the issue. Oftentimes, if you go for Tauren Chieftain over Shadow Hunter, there is nothing that really keeps that Blade Master alive and well. Blade Master now making its way back to the 6 o'clock location. No new expansions. Most likely just wants to punish his opponent now. He needs to find a way to even things up. And that's exactly what we're looking for, as the Tauren Chieftain is now out onto the field as well. Tauren Chieftain, is it going to pick up the Claws of Attack +6? No, Blade Master gets another pair of Claws of Attack +6. Now up to +14 damage, just shy of level 5. Should perhaps try to clear out this last creep camp here. Level 5 Blade Master with a level 5 Tauren Chieftain should be able to beat a level 4 Keeper of the Grove and a level 2 Alchemist. Alright, Tauren Chieftain looking strong now. Blade Master wants to back away. It does not. It wants to get that Tauren Chieftain to level 5 if possible. Is it going to be enough experience to have? Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3. No, it is not. 23 experience shy from getting to the next level. But that Tauren Chieftain, if it does get level 3 Stomp or even level 3 Endurance Aura, well, the hero levels may become too much for Life to overcome, even with the economic advantage. However, the army size difference is now getting larger and larger. 66 compared to 49 here in just a moment. Some of that is in additional workers, though, so that is important to note. Wind Riders flying overhead. Let's take a look. Are we going to perhaps see an Archer get picked out here? There is a Wisp. Nope, it's going to get picked out as well. Raiders making their way over here to take down this Ancient of War. Ancient of War will get taken out. Is it going to give the experience to the Tauren Chieftain to get to level 5? Yes, it is. Almost on the money. 25 experience right there. As the Tauren Chieftain, it could be going for level 3 Stomp. Level 3 Stomp, well, trying to get into position. There's a bunch of purges as well. Let's take a look. Tauren Chieftain ready to engage. Here you go. Archers are all in the back. Units are all going to try and engage here. Tauren Chieftain, where's the lightning shield? No lightning shield, as the Tauren Chieftain should be right there. There is a big Stomp. There's a lightning shield. So much damage across so many units. Tauren Chieftain still has a potion of mana. More detonations coming across. As the Tauren Chieftain uses that potion of mana, there is another Stomp. Again, Keeper of the Grove could get taken down. More detonations to try to finish off the units. As the Keeper of the Grove does fall, Wind Riders are falling as well. Tauren Chieftain does have a potion of lesser invulnerability. Blade Master going to continue that fight, and it looks as though the Alchemist could get taken down. Life gets to level 4 on his Alchemist, only to see it fall. Army size is pretty much what you see is what you get. Lightning shield on the Blade Master. Blade Master trying to do, well, massive damage here. Are we going to see death of an Archer there? There's a lightning shield just chasing after the units. Just chasing next to units is enough to perhaps try and kill them, at least some of them here. As you can take a look, there goes another unit. All right, Keeper of the Grove is back out onto the field. It's going to try and get away. There is another kill right there. Tauren Chieftain now looking to back up. Blade Master finishing off more units in the back again. And what is going on here? The Tauren Chieftain does have a potion of lesser invulnerability, trying to finish off more and more units. Blade Master now ready to engage, has a scroll of speed. We're going to see a surround. Tauren Chieftain is right here. Are we going to be looking at a... Yes, there is the potion of lesser invulnerability. Keeper of the Grove falls for the 3rd time. Blade Master gets up to level 6. Level 6 Blade Master, level 5 Tauren Chieftain. And Life gives the GG as Lin takes a big hero advantage in this battle. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.